David Squad just started. All right, there you go. And then I'm just gonna do the thingamabob, the thingamabob, the bob. All right, so after defeating the group of bandits called the Face Cutters, beating their leader Gregory, you guys eventually made it back to Wakefield, the place, sort of the small town that you've been staying in, looking for sort of any job possible. Your friend Zygon must leave momentarily for a spiritual journey, and yeah, but not is all lost because an old friend of yours, who was once part of your little group, comes in. So Leon, you kind of you're sort of walking around. You finally made it to Wakefield. You kind of had to stay back for a little bit while they traveled on without you. You finally make it back, and you find that they have just completed the job. So Liam and Bordon, you both get the blacksmith pays you 100 gold, and he takes the sword from you, unless you want to keep the sword, Liam, or whatever, depends on what you want to do. But
I'll let him keep it for now. Now I must contemplate whether I'm gonna kill him and steal it.
okay.
Your gold is split between
What?
me and right?
All right, so you guys return. So the old man rushes up to you, Vordon, and says, "Wait, I'm sorry.
What?
Well, what, Kevin? What did you say you were cutting out?"
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
That's
so
okay.
am I in this situation now?
So not yet. Sorry, my
Okay.
bad. Like fucking really bad intro. So Jordan, Kevin, Liam, Vordon, you both make it back to town, and the old blacksmith fellow sees you returning and rushes up to you. Did you get back my weapons that were stolen from me? He,
You got the sword.
oh, thank you very much. And he kind of like reaches out to take.
Alright. How much did it take to make this sword?
Well, I had to travel a lot, and it had to be enchanted, and the materials were not available here.
So down to money. How much?
I can only pay you 100 gold. Please, I must...
Insight check.
Roll insight check.
Boop. Insight +5. 23.
Gotcha. You can tell that he's hiding some information. You don't really, like, you can't, like, oh, I can easily tell how much this costs. But you can tell that he's, like, trying to, like, he's hiding the information because he's trying to just get back the sword as quick as possible. But you do know that he will pay you if you give him back the sword. The sword is specially crafted, an order from Wakefield's Dutchman. He's given me, Sir Ryan has given me an order to create this sword for him, and I must give it to him. Please.
Okay. I have a proposal. How about me and my comrade here, we will escort to this Sir Ryan to make sure the sword gets there safely.
Well, you see, I must meet him 3 days from now to return him his sword, along with a few other things that I've made for him. But I will gladly pay you 100 gold right now if I were to take the sword back.
How about we hike that up to a good 200? Persuasion. 11.
I'm sorry. I'm not capable of paying for any more than 100. It's a lot.
Insight check.
Okay.
Fucking 24.
For the most part, you can tell the truth. This guy isn't. He's a well-known. Right. So I wouldn't say he's a well-known blacksmith, but I will say that he's quite famous in the fact that he makes really nice looking and very efficient swords. If you don't know his name is Henry.
It's Henrik.
Yeah, Henry. You see like a name tag with Henry on his like little blacksmith little coat, or not coat. What's it called? Apron.
Apron.
Blacksmith apron. You see like a name tag Henry, so you know he's Henry the blacksmith. And you know that he's pretty well known around these parts for making some of the best weapons. That being said, he doesn't actually charge that much for them, but he does take a lot of the time. He does take time and effort on each weapon, so you don't really know if he could, like, you probably think he could barely even afford 100 gold. But clearly this sword is very valuable for him to lose 100 gold over it. Because it's a +1 and it's a +1 silver weapon. So, you know, it's probably really expensive. So, what do you do? Kevin, what's Wardon doing?
Oh, I forgot I was. What's your character's name?
Liam.
Not like that. Not Neeson. Fuck, I forgot. Liam Neeson. Fuck.
Oh, what's your character's name?
His character's name is Liam.
Me?
No.
Wait,
That's Jordan. That's Jordan's character's name.
Yeah, Jordan's character's name is Liam.
I don't know why I thought it was something with a K.
No.
But freaking Liam, just give him his sword.
Fine. I'll give him the sword.
He takes it, and he happily pays you 100 gold. So,
I'll give my comrade here half of that.
okay. Alright, so yeah. Write your gold and all that stuff. Yeah, so at this point, Leon, you show up. You see this sort of big promotion that's happened between your two old sort of comrades and this old man. And you see Liam pass over this really nice looking sword to this old man, and then this old man handing him a big sack of gold coins. And the old man walks, and you see that these two are standing around. So yeah.
So what their names? What are their names again?
All right, so Jordan's character's name, his name is actually, you know what? How about you guys? So
I want to know because I'm not gonna ask them their name. It seems awkward.
yeah, so Jordan's character, his name is Liam. He doesn't have a last name because he's not edgy.
Yep.
And Kevion's character, he's playing a female character, a drow by the name of Bordon Gillian.
What?
It is not her last name. It's Gilliana. You
Gilliana.
complete clod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what my niche in this story. I'm gonna call his character Gilliana only. Just Gilliana.
Okay. She is okay with that.
So Gilliana,
Okay.
Liam. But Zygon, which is this, he's a bit of a mysterious dude in your guys' group.
Zion.
Zygon, that's Matthew's character, but he's he's gone.
Oh, go ahead. I acting both my dad.
Bygone went bygone.
Kill yourself.
But it's Dygon. Yeah. So Leon. You kind of walk up and you see Gilliana and you see Liam, sort of standing there after finishing a job. So what do you do?
I'm gonna whisper.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm
Before
back.
he says that, I whisper to Warden, we're gonna trail him. I'm referring to the old man.
Hey, what y'all talking about?
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
Lemon.
god,
Hey, Lemons.
it's Lemons, and she's gonna like, my kid's gonna run up to you and give you like a big hug.
Oh
She's
no.
like,
Don't start this shit again, guys.
what?
Okay, that's what Leon
But
said that, by the way.
Oh, okay. So.
By the way, you know mine's like, yeah, guys, that's the Neon's voice, okay?
We missed, we missed you so much. You left me with him. I'm angry at
Okay.
you. What
Not
the
my
crap?
fault I had to leave.
Alright.
Hope
So.
you found what you're looking for.
I hope I did too.
I don't know what to write for the story for that part, but sure. Let's just all assume that you guys know what he was looking for.
Dick.
Yeah. So yeah. I'll just actually I'll just say Gillian because or actually I'll stick with Vordon. So Vordon, Liam to you. Let's trail him.
Oh,
We're gonna trail him.
why are you that edgy enough to sit there and
Wait, am I
follow
here?
an
Do I hear
innocent
this?
man?
Yeah, you can hear. They're like,
Guy. So at night, we rob the rich guy, take all his shit.
Liam, what?
I
Why?
don't rob people.
Liam.
You see, the whole thing called making ourselves richer and more powerful.
I
Are you
don't
an
steal.
idiot?
I don't steal. I don't know what
Y'all
you
tell me what
used
is
to
going
do.
on.
Well, you see, I'm about to trail this old dude so I can rob a rich bitch.
Are we
Don't
still
be a
in the
dick.
store?
no, you're kind of in the street. No one's really minding any business to you because you just walked in. You just walked back into town. Now this is one of the bigger towns, Wakefield, which essentially has like it's ruled by a Sir Rhine, a Dutchman, meaning he's sort of a like essentially a governor of this place.
Wait, I have a question. How much gold do I have?
How much gold do you have? Here, roll 5d6 and then multiply that by 2. I'll give you. All right, so
23 times 2, that is 46. I have 46 gold.
okay, there you go.
Good job.
I mean,
Yeah.
these guys didn't even start off with gold. So,
Ha!
so yeah,
We
what
robbed and pillaged for our gold.
do you guys do? You're kind of just standing around. And,
Well, I'm gonna go trail that old dude.
all right.
Don't, man. That's a dick
No.
move.
It's funny. You've known me how long, and you think I still care?
It's still a dick move.
He
He just
thinks
paid you for the gold.
Well, if he's serious about this, I'm gonna go with him. Without me, he'd probably be dead.
Am I able to watch from a distance?
I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah.
I am.
Okay,
I don't want. I was gonna monitor all over this. Just keep on. I'm gonna keep on commenting on like follow them around without getting detected. Obviously, like be a bystander the whole time, not actually trail him. Just watch them trail
the
him.
entire reason I left him behind, not because he had to do a thing, it was just because he does this.
Hey man. Hey.
Every time, like Liam tries to get something done, you're always there to be like, hey, stop. Because Vordon, she says stop, but she's like, all right, if you're gonna go, I might as well help you out because you're clearly gonna get yourself killed. Type of relationship. So yeah, you start following the old man, and he goes to his workshop. He works at a where's it at? He works at a blacksmith shop called the Steel Smith. Um, and you see, it's a fairly small shop, but you can tell that it's probably one of those small shops that are like super famous and well known. like if you want a blade to be made here, you gotta order like months in advance type idea, like type deal. And yeah, it's like this. You kind of you're looking from afar. You see this old man. He reaches into his small pouch, pulls out a key, opens his door. The sword sort of sheathed at his side as he walks into his house, and he closes the door and locks it. And you can peek through his window, Jordan. I'm gonna make him do a perception check to see if he notices you, but he has garbage perception.
Oh,
Okay.
Gabe. I was gonna wait until you stopped talking. You can use a rapier, with the violin, right?
I
I
mean,
believe someone said that. I mean, I believe.
no, I have like it's essentially like it not really, but let's just say that you have like a custom weapon that is a rapier and a violet. Like your bow is also a weapon, like a rapier, sure. Because I believe that's how I did it with Vince. Or not Vince. That's how I did it with a character once because um I didn't see them because most bards use both hands to play their weapon. So I'm like they need some sort of one-handed weapon to be able to
Yeah,
use.
one-handed violin.
Yeah, so like your bow is also a sword type idea. The bow you use on your violin, essentially. So, I mean, I'll
Gabe,
give you
I got a 25 on stealth.
yeah, he doesn't notice you. You just start you fucking like so this is sort of like midday, like the sun is straight up to the top. So
Do I have to roll it, or
do you? I
am I
mean,
just?
you're not thinking. You're kind of just following Liam.
Mm.
I'm just watching him from outside, like, he is fucked.
Yeah. So yeah, so Liam, you kind of you're near you're like hiding behind a bunch of barrels, sort of outside of his house, and you can look into his house. Um, and it's a fairly small house. He has like a small front porch where there's an anvil and a smeltery there. And on the inside of his house, you see a lot of weapons, a lot of ingots, steel, iron, copper, brass, and the such. And there is a second floor, but you can't see too much in the second floor. There are drapes over the windows. Um, so,
Hmm.
So I have a
so
question. If I walk by, will that affect the sneak?
no.
Well, I'm gonna
Unless
walk up and just look at him like, you idiot.
unless you like point him out.
I'm not pointing, I'm just watching him just
Yeah,
go
well,
by.
so the way it'll be seen is that you're looking at something that's not there, because he got really high stealth. So unless
Well,
you
like,
point
if
yeah
I,
point him out, then his stealth will not be broken.
yeah, I'm like, cause like, if I don't stand by the window where an old man can see me, will it be okay? Will he be good?
So he's not really by. He's next to a set of barrels about 10 feet away from the old man's house, and he's kind of peering into seeing sort of what's inside. Um. So
Yeah, I'm confused how this is going on. Whatever. Go
so
ahead, dude.
So basically, Jordan, aka Liam, is essentially he's like right outside of the old blacksmith's house, and with the intent of robbing it, or essentially tracking him down so he can rob a richer person. Right.
Understandable.
So yeah. So Liam, what do? You're kind of like you look around. The old man is in there. He's working on a different blade, but you do see him put his sword up like on a little stand inside of the sort of main room where you can see through. Jordan,
Hmm.
what do you do?
I mean, I kind of just gotta wait him out.
All right, you wait him out. All right, so you wait a little bit. You wait a couple minutes, and essentially what happens is as he's sort of standing there, a messenger comes to his door, and as he's walking over, he opens the door and they speak to each other. You want to try and like listen in? You're pretty close, actually.
Yes.
Right. So, so give me a perception check.
That's gonna be a whole 9.
9? Okay. Well, you don't hear anything. You hear some murmurs, but you essentially see the messenger.
Oh, Jordan, reroll. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no, I don't
I'll,
have feet. I'm stupid.
I have the lucky feet.
I do too. Oh,
Oh
well.
boy, I'll do that. Okay, that's a 16.
You hear some. You don't actually hear enough still. Um, just tiny tidbits, but you can tell that essentially the messenger is asking for his presence. The messenger he's in very fancy clothing. You know, he's got that like Shakespeare like weird thing around his neck. You know, very poofy clothing, and he's like, good Sir Ryan, the Dutchman of Wakeville will want your attention about the weapon. I don't know why all messengers like have high pitched voices. I don't.
Like from Shrek.
I guess. Yeah, essentially. That like that dude. And the old man's like, oh, of course, of course. And the messenger leaves, and you see him go to like a back room and start to get ready, and he gets like better clothing and stuff. And you see him take out a different sheathe the blade that came with you, and he starts to walk off and leave. Um,
Follow.
yeah, and he starts leaving. So I'm guessing you're gonna trail him again. Um, not Kevin, Jordan.
Yes.
Alright. So give me a stealth check again. He's gonna try to look for you.
That's
Nope. Oh,
regular 20.
so bad. That's such a bad roll. He does not see you at all. He's an old man. He is terrible sight.
But
So
good with iron.
alright, give me a sec.
Well, more steel.
So um actually this would be really easy if I had my laptop with me. Hold on, I'll be back. I have all this fucking paper everywhere. Alright, so Jordan, you see the
Yeah.
old man walk up to a house. Now this is probably the biggest house you've ever seen in your entire life. Or no, I would say the biggest house in your entire life. It's a manor, right? You see, it's a manor. There are walls surrounding it completely. Um, each like 15-inch high walls with sort of um, metal spikes or like essentially metal spike designs on the very top of it. You see him approach the front gate, um, and there are two guards in the front gate wearing with shields, spears, and chainmail. And you see them talking to each other. They open the gates to let him in, and then they close it.
Hmm.
Uh,
Can I see what the inside looks like from here?
You cannot. You can because it's the space between because there's this house kind of has a courtyard with like a big fountain on it. And all the windows seem to have drapery over it, so it's very difficult to see anything. So
Okay, could I climb up the wall without the guards noticing? Or anyone for that matter.
yeah, I mean, there's like you can go to an area that doesn't have a wall, or that doesn't have guards guarding it.
I will do that.
So, um, warrior. Yes, I have a bit to do. Alright, so, guard are here. There's a wall here, wall here, wall here. So where do you go? Sort of because the wall is facing north. Like the front gate is facing north. So where do you go?
I will head east.
So you kind of head east. And
Man.
yeah, and I'm guessing you two follow Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's what we've been doing this entire time.
okay, so
I'm just watching from it. This is gonna go
You're
wrong.
a great cunning leader.
yeah.
There were 2 lies in that sentence.
All right, Jordan. So give me So you wait a little bit until you obviously see you don't see anyone. Um. And um. After you wait a little bit, you sort of look around and you try and jump over the walls. Give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 24.
24. You 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 climb up and you peek over the wall and you see this mansion has 2 stories. You see at on the ground there are 4 guards, sort of walking back and forth, sort of patrolling. And you see on the balcony of the second floor there are 2 guards. Balcony.
Wait, okay.
Yes.
Like I have history, so can I do a history check and see what the history of this place is?
Oh yeah, yeah. Give me a history check.
That is 18.
And see, so you know that you kind of did some reading of this place before you got here, on your way here. And essentially, this place is the home of Sir Ryan, the Dutchman of Wakefield. You know that he's a very wealthy individual, very wealthy individual. And he also comes from a family of essentially hunters. To be more precise, witch hunters. It's the silver weapon that he essentially like
Oh,
asked to. So he dealt with a lot of undead, and all that other stuff. Um, and as
Yeah,
you
they're so fucked.
yeah, as you peek over, there are guards. There are 4 guards patrolling on the grounds, and then on the balcony of the roof there are 2 more guards on the side.
okay. So it would be better to come at night.
Yeah. Okay.
We gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
So
I didn't like that. Uh,
I don't know. It's
you have this tone, Gabe, and
I was just surprised that it suddenly turned into a heist.
Because it was just. I
So
thought we
they're
were gonna
done.
like do
Wait, so you are
something.
done stealthing it?
And
So
have you had your fill yet? Are you done stalking this poor old man?
Wait, so
I
I
mean,
can
I'm
come
not
back in now?
in
yeah.
anymore.
So Jordan, you kind of jump off, planning to kill. Okay. You will see that I am a very flexible GM. So, all right. So, Jordan, you
I'm
walk.
so confused.
Don't worry about it. You walk back
You
to your
jump off.
You walk back to your friends.
Oh god.
They're both just what they're just standing there looking.
Yeah, Liam, you know that, there's a family of witch hunters, right?
Shit. Makes my looting a little more challenging, I guess.
I know
It
he's rich and all, but I don't think
it
it's worth it.
it puts your little heist,
Like,
your little game, to an end. I'm not going against witch hunters.
me, I've dealt with more difficult.
I have not.
Whole family of them. He got
Witch
history,
hunters.
he got it in his blood, you know what I'm saying,
Listen,
cuz?
I faced the fucking royal guard of that prince that I can handle.
Everyone's different, cuz.
Fuck, I wish I told you to stay at that place for like a whole year.
No.
Alright, so.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
when it's dark.
I can
So that
handle you stalking an old man. I can handle you about to go into break into somebody's house, but I'm not letting you go and break into a house of a witch hunter, of a family of witch hunters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you, but I don't recommend it.
I will. And she like freaking.
how the hell are you gonna stop me? I say, and I get up in her face.
Whoa, guys, calm down. You gotta,
I
calm
think your
down.
character is taller than. So yeah, she's gonna like stand on her tippy toes and like freaking get in your face.
Oh yeah, my character's like 6'2", by the way.
Oh, yo, same.
I'm 5'5".
I feel like Matthew's like 7 feet
Like
tall.
me, don't go at this, man. It's not worth it.
Listen,
Cause if you get caught, I'm not gonna bail you
judge
out.
You're not leaving, and I won't allow you.
Really.
You know he doesn't care, right? Let himself
So,
get caught and he doesn't deserve it.
when did you become a jokester?
Hey man, it's up to you to get caught. I'm not stopping you.
Listen, I'm not gonna get caught.
I will. What kind of leader goes out by himself and probably gets himself killed by a family of witch hunters just because he wanted to get a few coins?
So what you know is that the only person that really lives in this house is Ryan and his servants, and the guards are just the normal sort of city guards that come in every now and then to patrol and protect the area. So really, Ryan is the only guy in there that.
History check. How old is Ryan?
You don't really have to do history check. You know, he's probably in his like early 40s.
Yeah, he could beat your ass up.
I could
Oh,
kick his.
I'm not letting you leave.
You're gonna eat his what?
I'm going to beat his ass, dumbass.
Okay.
I'm not
Really,
letting you leave. You're not leaving.
Really? She keeps telling the same joke.
I see
if he
nothing
wants
funny.
to, just let him.
No.
It's gonna be his fault. Don't let it go on you.
His fault that he's dead.
Yes.
I'm still not
To
letting
each
it
their
happen.
own.
Gabe, I'm gonna head back to the inn or whatever we're staying at and wait till night.
Yeah, you're staying at an inn. So
I'm gonna follow him.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna risk it.
so you're gonna fucking live, sleep on the street or some shit.
I have
Yeah, I'm about
gold.
to
I can
say.
I can stay in the inn.
Yeah, the inn that we're heading towards.
Don't tell me about it.
Ooh, this is nice. I just found a really nice picture for a mansion that I'm gonna use 100%.
Well, I'm gonna walk back to the inn too, cause I'm gonna stay there. Y'all gonna go rob a manor.
Yeah. You shouldn't you try and stop him. I mean, I kind of don't want you to stop because I just planned some stuff, but all I want to say is you have to be part of the story. So.
I don't want to risk it.
You gotta risk it to this.
I'll go there, and just in case things fall apart, I'll help y'all. Okay? If things fall apart, I'm gonna help y'all out, but I'm not gonna risk it yet. I'm not
Jordan,
gonna
I
go get
will.
myself in there and get myself, like my ass my face red-handed. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Jordan, I will. My character will attempt to beat your character up. Attempt.
And listen, when I kick your character's ass, don't cry about it.
You know
Okay.
she will.
PvP already. All right.
I'm doing this for your own good, Jordan.
Let's take like 10.
You're getting your ass beat for my own good?
Let's take a 3-minute break. I gotta take a piss. Feel free to metagame. I'll be back.
Jordan, you're the stupidest person ever.
Jordan, this will happen. I will 1v1 you as this gift. It does not matter.
Gonna come up with a plan, David.
I'm not the idiot going into a manor just because you want money.
Dude, it's like thieving 101.
Yeah,
Besides,
but
If you want me to be honest, my character would snitch on you because I'm chaotic good. I want to save the innocent. That's robbery.
that's different. That's lawful. That's like lawful good. That's what my character would do. And
Then do it, cunt.
even though you don't really have to do that, that's why I'm stopping him.
Stopping, he says in quotes.
Well,
Jordan, I will beat your character up.
Listen, Kevin, it's gonna be funny when you try.
You know what?
I want to know if the whatever the fucking Duke or whatever it is, if he has a bad history with the folks.
Jordan, you want to fight?
Kevin,
1v1 me at PAX. I got you.
Freaking catch me outside. How about that?
Fuck off. Danielle Brigodi is dead.
Kevin,
Bad Babby? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Didn't she like make JoJo Siwa cry?
I have no clue, but she's a millionaire now.
Anyway, Jordan, freaking, you're not going. My character will not allow you.
House and kick your ass.
You know, fuck it,
Jordan.
I'm going in.
Do we need to fight, Jordan? Is this like Batman versus Superman?
Listen, you're gonna get fucked up.
Jordan, you know I do not care about your class.
Is Wonder Woman?
I have returned with some minute.
Gabe, I have a question about. I'm going to do a history check real quick.
Yes.
I want a history check if that family has any bad things in their past.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were cursed. They hunt witches. I'm
Like
pretty
any
sure
crimes that are really messed up.
Go ahead. Yeah.
19.
Me and Jordan are gonna fight.
Oh, the Rhines have disciplined people before. Majority of his family is actually pretty stuck up. They're not actually here. They don't live here, but the like Ryan's last name. So much paper.
Jordan, I'll give you one last second to stand down.
I'll give you one more second to shut.
What are you saying, Gabe? Though I didn't hear you.
I
guess this is happening.
So his last name is Leonide. And the Leonide family in general they're a bunch of extremely wealthy aristocrats and very popular, like people that they're like governors. They're essentially they're like political leaders, essentially. Some of them have been known to behead people and spike people just for wronging them. For the most part, like, that's why like the blacksmith was so afraid and always trying to ask for it because he doesn't know what will happen if he doesn't return or doesn't give a Leonide his sword. Doesn't give Ryan his sword. He doesn't know what will happen if he doesn't give this extremely.
You gotta watch out for that Haywood fellow.
Yeah. So
well, my character begins to think over it after realizing the character he's robbing.
Now, you don't really know much about Ryan himself. He keeps to himself a lot. But you do know a bit about his family, and a lot of them are extremely wealthy political leaders. Some of them have been known to be corrupt. and all that, but for the most part, you don't really have any insight on Ryan himself. But you
Well,
do.
I'm gonna go in with the party now. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all? Have they snuck in yet?
No. Me
No,
and Jordan are having an argument because he's
no.
not
So
going.
you,
Well, I'll walk up to the group and say, "No,
yeah.
guys, fuck it, I'm in."
So yeah, you
You're not
Thank-
going either.
you walk into their room. You walk into their room essentially. They're in the inn, and I'll just say they share a room because you guys were poor when you brought a room. So
Yeah, I sleep in the only bed.
yeah,
Bitch, I sleep in the only bed.
2 beds. All right, chill out. Okay. Um. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So you see Leon sort of walk in, and he says that he's in.
Okay,
No,
women.
you're not. This is
We're gonna,
not happening.
Okay, I did my research, guys. Okay, they have a pretty corrupt past. Maybe they'll find something on him that may be able to kind of show that he's probably following it too.
you know,
Why
I
are
don't.
we trying to expose him? He did nothing to us.
What is he doing to
Except
other people?
the sword that I wanted.
What are we doing to other people?
What if he is? Think about it, hun.
Think about it. We're about to break into this man's house for no reason, just because we have
Listen,
suspicions that
women
he's doing
say he was
something.
corrupt, so he's
I
corrupt.
will.
That's what most of the government does now. Heresy, I
Anyway,
call it.
I'm gonna step in front of the door and I'm gonna freaking close it and say, you guys are not going anywhere.
Open the door and kick her out of the way.
How much does she weigh?
Very little. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
very
Not
little.
enough.
Well, I'm gonna pick her up and move her.
Okay.
She's gonna freaking start hitting you.
Gabe, dark
It's
yet.
not even enough to do damage. It's just
So
those little pity punches.
so so um Leon
Strength check.
make athletics check, and Kevion or Vordon make athletic checks. Make opposing athletic checks.
Oh god, I have a negative. Oh,
Get 2.
So, does that go with strength or not?
It's strength, so +2 for you.
Okay. So that's 17.
that's a -2. I thought it was just a -1.
No, so you have 18, right?
What? I have 8.
Or 8 strength. Yeah, 8 strength should be. No, you never. It is a -1. Sorry.
I was to say you're gonna kill me. -1. That's a 1.
She doesn't struggle at all. You literally pick her up by her left arm, and you just move her, and then you walk out the door.
So Gabe, is it night yet?
By this
Money,
time, yeah, by this time it's night. By this time it's nighttime.
Okay, well we're gonna go.
Fine then. I'm not going.
Hey, your fault.
Okay. So, you guys make it a night. You sort of there's a big open space outside of the house, or outside of even the walls itself, because that's just how rich these guys are. And you see that the lights inside the manor are on. There are still guards at the front. In fact, you would guess that there are probably more guards out now than there was before.
I'm gonna
However,
do
you have the darkness to essentially hide you in much better state.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb back on that wall and
So you
and
climb.
look out for guards.
Want me to boost you?
Yeah. So as you climb over the fence, you notice that there are actually less guards on the ground, but there are now 4 guards on the balcony. On the ground, there are no guards.
Well, I climb over too.
All right. So both of you make athletics and or acrobatics checks, just to see if you can get over it without fucking up or some shit.
I have 17.
I got a 25.
Gabe, I'm gonna send you a question.
Okay.
Gabe, the question.
So both of you,
Fat Cavion's gonna snitch.
climb over the fence. Okay. I'm gonna type that.
Jordan, I bet you anything she's gonna snitch.
Alright, so, and just tell me what you do. Alright, so, Jordan, as you jump over the fence, I need you both to roll me stealth checks.
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun.
stealth has dexterity, right?
Yes.
15.
I use a reroll, Gabe, so I have one left. That's gonna be a 21.
And what was yours?
15.
15? Alright, I'm gonna make them do perception checks. Um. Alright, actually, here, let's do this. Nerd.
Gabe, I sent back. This bad.
Okay. Just give me. Let me look at what you got.
Yo, snitches
Oh!
get stitches.
Oh! Oh!
I bet I'm
Caveat,
fucked.
snitches get stitches, bitch.
You can try
So
and give me stitches.
as both of you drop down and start walking up, you hear a thud and slap behind you as you see Vordon just fall off the wall and land right behind you, making a large thudding noise. Immediately alerting some of the guards. The guards,
Well, Gabe, I'm gonna instantly dart to cover.
so because the guards, they're gonna make a perception checks with advantage. So
I'm gonna drop down and give him 20, you know what I'm saying?
So here's what happens. Jordan, they don't see you. You like run and you dart and you hide in a bush.
Man, I'm
However,
a bush
the
panther,
two
bitch.
guards, one guard pulls up a sort of a focused lantern. Essentially, it's a lantern that has like a little tube that focuses. It kind of works like a flashlight. And as he points it downwards, it's almost like a spotlight. It shines right on Leon and Vordon.
I'm following someone. I point to the
What do you?
bush.
What? They just look at you and they start pointing. What are you guys doing here?
I
Oh,
was trying to help him get out because he accidentally fell.
wait, what?
My friend here, she fell in here because she's an idiot, and I was trying to help her out when I jumped in.
I'm gonna slap him.
Shit, David.
Well,
Not you. I'm pointing to the fuck Ileana.
oh,
Yeah, you have to roll deception anyways.
and he's gonna roll insight.
That's
check.
charisma, right?
Yeah, it's charisma. Or no, that's charisma. Oh,
Are they all?
Oh, nat 20.
I
Oh my.
Gabe got a nat 20.
yeah, I also got an.
Oh,
I heard that.
How? What is gonna happen?
wait, what's higher? His insight or her fucking
I'm
charisma?
sorry. I actually did.
I heard Gabe when he said so it was like Gabe got a nat 20. I know it.
I have a nat 22. What's gonna happen?
Well, here's what
Gabe
happened. He goes,
goes,
right then, well, you two better stay there. And we'll get the rest of my men to inspect you, see if you're here to do any ill harm. Don't move. Stay put. And then
Okay, sir.
he stands there with like the light up, shined at you, and then yeah. So Jordan, what do you do? Hasn't noticed.
So that's a tad bit right, sir.
I hate you both.
I hate you. Okay,
Oh,
Gabe,
Ileana,
so
be quiet. I'm trying to help out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that mysterious bush talking to me?
Wait. So did you say I hate you both out loud?
I did.
no.
Oh, you did. So the guard looks at you and goes, "Both? Where's the other one?"
She
There's a
has
guy in
an
the bush.
imaginary friend.
There's a
Shut
guy in
up.
the bush. There's a guy in the
Oh
bush.
my god. Can
Where?
I just leave?
He starts looking around, and He can't find you. He can't find Jordan. Jordan's so well hidden.
I mean, Jordan said something to me, so.
Wait, Jordan, what'd you say?
He said,
Nothing.
I hate you too. Don't you try to lie.
He did.
Jordan said it. Liam did not.
The
Remember,
You
if we,
answered me back.
yeah, unless you specifically say that Jordan said it, your character said it. Unless
You did say it, so I know where you are.
Jordan would like to state that Kevin's gonna have to roll up a new character soon.
Okay, so he looks around and doesn't notice that you're there yet. You're very well hidden.
I'm
gonna
with it if you want to get out of here.
Freaking. I'm gonna use him. I'm just kidding. I don't even have that spell. Freaking. I'm gonna point at the bush. I'm gonna literally point at Jordan.
Well, I'm gonna swat down her hand.
Don't touch me.
Go with it.
I like how you're saying that out loud.
Go with it, I said.
This is wrong, and I'm not letting it happen.
Be quiet.
If I couldn't stop you at the end, I can stop you here.
And
Jordan, freaking.
Jordan.
Do you want this to go down with you too?
Liam, get out of the bush.
The side of the house.
So sorry. What was that? What did you do, Liam?
I'm gonna stealthily dart to the other side of the house, away from the bush.
So this house is fucking huge. So like
It is very
the
huge.
side of the house is a couple 100 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're
Gabe,
gonna,
how
you're
big is the balcony?
You're trying to turn a corner, essentially. Right?
I'm trying to get out of cover, out of the
Okay,
sight
so
where
you
would sort of
can
fit.
so from what you can see, you can actually you're sort of like to the side of the house, like directly to the right of the house because you're east. So if you keep running north and take a left, there is some bushes there. And as you're looking through, there are some windows there as well.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so
So-
make me a stealth check, yeah. And the guard has to make perception check.
25.
No, he didn't. He doesn't see you. So you two literally
From my two teammates.
with extreme speed, this guy just zip out of the bush and
Jordan, I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to get her off your ass.
Jordan would like to thank you for that.
Wouldn't you like to thank me?
Fuck off.
Jordan would like to say no comment.
Eliana, you trying to ruin it for all of us?
No, I'm trying to save your lives. You don't know
You're
what
not
kind of
helping.
stuff what this
You're
guy
not
can
helping
have.
here.
This guy can kill witches. I'm pretty sure he can kill a freaking mercenary.
He's 41. He is like 41, okay? Oh, and then my bet is like
Jordan,
20.
as you sort of dart around the corner, directly to your left is a set of stairs, a set of like about 4 to 5 steps that leads to a door. But you also see approaching you, who has not seen you yet, a group of guards.
Ooh.
Like 4 guards.
How far away?
They're about like 20 feet away, walking towards you. They seem to be speaking to each other, but they don't see you yet.
Can I get into cover where they can't see me?
You would have to run back into there's one, so you have to run back to where you were before, or sort of turn around the corner, that's basically the same area where they're back, like the two of them have been caught from, and the guards are heading away. So, but there is a door right in front of you. That
I do have a thieves kit.
yeah. So like you
I'm
test the
going
door.
for that bitch-ass door.
Alright, I don't know why I didn't cast that on Jordan. Oh, it would have wrecked him so hard.
What?
I could have cast light on Jordan.
Yeah, why didn't you cast light? He's not even in your vision anymore, so it doesn't matter.
It have screwed him over so hard.
Wait. I should have used history to look up a map.
I mean, I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
you just like think about like how prior like the knowledge that you know.
Or knowledge you might have studied or anything like that. Essentially,
Yeah.
I'm
Sword
assuming
fans.
I'm assuming your character's background is like he's some sort of historian or librarian or something. Like, what's your character's like background? Because clearly
Like
he's.
he wants to keep up on all the knowledge to help everyone.
Oh, okay. So you're essentially you're essentially like some sort of historian. Don't like learn from your mistakes in the
I'm
past.
top of the bait team, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, I'm going to
Yeah. What are you gonna?
let's see.
It's locked.
Situation.
So
I
Jordan,
could.
you're gonna pick the door, right? So
Yes.
give me a lock pick check.
I need to go
It's
freaking.
Gabe, I used my last reroll for this. That's a whole 23.
okay. Yeah.
I want to go bust Jordan.
You immediately,
Ileana, no.
almost in a very fast, like motion, as they're walking towards you, you pick the lock, open the door, close the door, and as the door closes, you close it like very slowly and silently and lock the door as the guards walk right past you. You can see them sort of through the window on the door itself. They just did not notice you.
Okay, now, what are my surroundings?
Okay. You see in front of you a long hallway, a set of double doors to your right. Then the hallway continues and then takes a right.
What's the update on our part though?
So
Gabe, I'm gonna use the College of Glamour ability. I can charm up to my charisma modifier, which is 2. And they have to, if they fail, then they're charmed by me.
all right. Well, before you do anything, at this point, you see the corner at which
Crap.
you see 4 guards pop up.
I tried to do it before they came.
Yeah. I mean, you should have said it like a little earlier.
I
But,
know, but I didn't. I thought I didn't have the ability, and that's why I was like looking.
yeah. So these 4 guards walk up and then they look at it was like, who are these 2? And they kind of point at. I don't know. We just could have caught them sneaking around the mansion.
She fell down on she was trying to climb this because she wants to see what the house looked, the manor looked like, and she fell down. So I was
He's
trying
lying.
to, shut up. She's what's it called when they lie a lot, and they're obsessed with lying, they can't stop. You know what that means? You know what that word is, sir?
Pathological liar.
Yeah, she's one of those. She's trying to get out of this, trying to say how she's trying to make me the criminal, you know what I'm saying?
Deception.
Give me a deception check, and they're all 5 of them are going to do wisdom checks.
He's lying.
That is charisma, right? The first option?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Oh, dude, 2 of them got nat ones. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
After I said that they were lying, and they
So they just look at each other, and then they look back at you and say, "All right, well, then we'll escort you out of the manor. Move on. Keep an eye on these 2." And then, yes, of course. And then they both one guy grabs your arm, and one guy Jordan and not Jordan. One guy grabs your arm, Leon, and one guy grabs your arm, Jordan, and they both start to like kick you out of the manor. And just sort of kick you
Jordan would,
Accept it, Eliana.
to the front.
Jordan would like to say, David, that is the greatest thing ever.
Dude,
I got you, homie.
I just got like garbage rolls. Like I got like 15, 11.
now
Then
Gabe
one,
wants to get the garbage rolls whenever freaking.
and I got 1, 1, and 2. Dude, they were really bad.
Eliana, I recommend you stay quiet.
Shut your face.
No.
Pig.
All right,
No,
Jordan.
you.
Where do you go? Like I said, the hallway you're in. sort of continues on for about it goes on to about 30 feet, then it takes a right, and then there are a set of double doors straight to your right.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the right.
Okay. So to the double doors or where?
No, not the double door.
Oh, okay. So you continue heading towards the hallway. Now the hallway itself is decorated with like sort of like the equivalent of gold wallpaper and almost a red velvet colored carpeting. There are golden chandeliers on top, lit up with like lit up candle chandeliers. Um, as you're sort of walking through this hallway, the walls is covered with paintings. Um, of from what you can assume to be either family members or important historical figures and the such. Um, now, as you turn the corner, you take a right. Again, another hallway. It goes on for about it goes on about 40 feet, and then it takes a left. Now you see two doors. You see a door to your right, set of double doors to your right, which you assume probably lead back to the same exact double doors that you saw before. And then a set of double doors to your right, sort of again another door to your right. And then of course the hallway itself turns left.
Yo, Gabe, can I do some peeping through keyholes?
Okay. So the you as you give me perception.
Uh, fuck.
Give me since you see two doors, give me 2 perception checks.
Okay, they both were not that great. That's gonna be a 15 and an 8.
8. So there's a double doors and then there's a single door. Which one do you want to use it for? Now tell me which roll you want to use for which.
I'm gonna use the 15 for the double doors and the 8 for the single door.
Dumbledore.
So you walk up to the double doors and you peek into the room, and this seems to be sort of a servant's area or servant's kitchen, sort of, where you see a big stove, you see some cooking utensils and such. You see a big table where they prepare dishes. You do see servants in there, about 3 female servants, and as you sort of peek into the door, you can see them and all that. And as you're looking through the door, you see to the right, in the room, to the right is another set of double doors you assume to be the one you passed by. And to your left, you see 2 other doors inside of the room, which you don't know where they lead to. So yeah. And for the other one with the 8, you look through it. It's a little foggy. It's very hard to see through it, but it seems to be some sort of open room, very big open room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay. So, as you take a left, you see in front of you, it's only about 20 feet, a 20 feet long hallway. There's a door to the right and another door right in front of you.
Peeking through doors.
Yeah. So, give me 2 perception checks.
A regular 20 and a 5.
Okay. Which one do you want to use it for? The door in front of you and the door to your right. Now,
The door to my right.
all the doors seem to be unlocked. Just to let you know.
Okay. The door to my right, I'm gonna use the regular 20 for.
Room closet.
Fuck. Gabe, I'm gonna sneakily open the other door.
You open the other door, and
Sneakily.
you slowly open it. You kind of peek out, and you look to your left, and there are 2 guards. Sort of, they're about 40 feet away from what you can tell to be another door that leads to the outside. And then as you look right in front of you, you see a set of golden doors, almost like very lavish, like
I gotta get in that bitch.
everything. And now to your right, you see a set of double doors, which you don't know where it leads to, and on to the left, and sort of on the like right in front of you is like the big lavish door, and to the right of that is another door, sort of average looking but still kind of fancy. And to your right, so as you sort of like poke out the hallway and you look to your right, you see the hallway stretches out for I'd say like about 200 feet, and you see a bunch of doors go through there. You don't know what are in those rooms.
Okay, so those two guard bitches.
Yeah.
They would definitely see me if I walked into that farther
Unless
into
you
that
dress
room.
up as one of them.
Right, Gabe?
What?
They'd notice me if I walked farther into that
You
room, right?
will have advantage on perception because you will literally just be out in the open. Yeah, because you wouldn't be hiding anywhere. What do you do? What do you do?
Okay, you said those double doors led to a servant's kitchen, right?
Yes, those two double doors to a servant's kitchen.
Okay. So, Gabe, how close is that broom closet from this door I'm looking through at the guards?
Looking through, it's like almost right next to it. Probably like 10 feet. Technically 5 feet, actually.
So, Gabe, I'm going to look at the two guards. I'm going to say, hey, they need you in the servant's kitchen right now.
Alright, give me a deception check. You're gonna do insight check.
21. And then, after that, if they start moving, I'm hiding in that broom closet.
They kind of look towards your direction. And they're like, what? They look at each other and they're like, all right, let's go. And they both start walking, and you run back and hide inside the broom closet.
Lock.
Yeah, you hear them like open the door, and then you hear the footsteps of the clanging of their boots as they walk past you and take a right, uh, towards the in the hallway. So they've walked past you.
Okay, cool. I'm going in that room.
All right. So, as you sort of you walk up to the door and you try and open it, it's locked.
Does the golden door have keyholes I can peek through?
Yes, they do have keyholes.
Ooh, peek.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be 17 for perception.
As you look through the keyholes, it's a little harder because this one looks a little bit more complicated, but you see a king-size bed, a massive bed, just golden draperies and sort of almost golden-like wood, a big carpet, that's to your left, like a massive window, it's covered in drapes, two tables on the side of the bed with, lit lanterns on them, and to the right of the room you see a big desk with pen and quill or ink and quill with like a set of papers and stuff. Also, yeah, that's what you see, and like drawers, storage compartments and stuff.
Okay, well, okay, so that's nothing useful. So Gabe, any other doors in this room?
I'm
No,
gonna go with that one.
these,
Oh.
these doors seem to be the only ones that lead to this room.
No, like any other doors in the room that I'm in, not the one I'm looking.
So, I mean, the room that you're not really in a room, you're more like in a hallway.
Oh.
And there are other doors as well. This you can assume that this is probably what's his face's room.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start peeking through keyholes again.
So give me like 2, 3 checks.
3.
Yeah.
Regular 20. 9. 6.
So you look through one room and it looks like it's a servant. Most of these are just servant rooms at this point.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna go past the servant rooms.
all right. You walk into the servant rooms. There's nothing much here. There's really
Past.
sorry.
I'm gonna continue down the hall past the servant rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you eventually make it to like a door that leads back to the outside of the opposite side of the house you came in from. You see sort of a waiting area with a chimney, and you see a servant dining area where the servants eat food.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back.
Okay. So yeah, you head back. So you head back to the main door, the big golden door, and all that stuff. And the door is locked, and you hear you hear uh you hear boots walking back towards your area because the guards just checked up in the servants and they didn't need anything, so they're coming back.
Okay, so
And
Gabe, I'm gonna position myself where when they open the doors, they won't see me.
the door inwards, so
Of course they do.
it's how they didn't notice you when you opened the door.
Yes, that is
Okay,
a good.
well, alright, so we're gonna switch to Matthew and Kevion stuff really quickly.
Matthew.
Lee. I'm sorry, Lee and Kevion stuff. So, are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kevion? I don't think. Oh no, he's in the call. He's in the call.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I'm here though.
Yes, I'll be back.
Okay.
Kevion.
Kevion.
I'm sorry, Kevion, but I must be done.
All right.
I ain't a snitch.
All right. I don't know what he's doing. Kevion. Kevion, get on. There's no space. Well, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a water bottle. That was fun so far.
Okay. I'm just trying to get your guys' perspective this time, but Kevion isn't here.
I'll get me a water bottle and be right back.
Okay. Kevion. I'm by myself. Because Jordan went somewhere, and Kevion went somewhere. Oh, Kevion. Seems that you have returned, Kevion. Hello? Kevion? I saw your signal light up. Please talk to me. Talk to me. Kevion. Alright. Kevion, hello.
Hey,
Where did you go?
I went to use the restroom. Why?
No, we switched to your perspective.
Oh,
But,
okay.
well, now, so Lee went to do something, and Jordan went to do something. We're just taking a quick break. But, boy, oh boy.
I tried to bust him.
What do you think the name should be of this campaign? The campaign.
Nobody listens to Kevion's character. Is it because I'm a drow?
No, because you're a woman.
I got back to a great line right there.
Wow!
Oh.
Give me a second, guys. I got food in the water. Guys, sit down. Okay, guys. I'm back.
I'm gonna stand up a little bit. Because, boy, I need to stretch my soggy ass.
My ass is thick as fuck. I'm happy. I got some hot fries because I'm black now. Nigga. Yo,
I'll
yee
allow
ass
it.
haircut. Yo, yee ass haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so, Kevion.
Yeah.
Well, I can play perfect into this. Give me a second.
Hey, Matthew by accident. I'm so used to saying Matthew. Kevion.
Yes.
B. Or,
Yes.
I should say Bordon, Leon.
Yes.
You guys are getting
Escorted.
escorted out the manor. And
Well, I asked the guards, hey, can I go in my bag and grab some chips?
wait, what'd you say?
Can I go in my little? Can I take some chips out my pocket real quick?
They look at you really weirdly and says, "Look, you can do that once you get out the
Come,
get out."
I'm hungry. I'm hungry, man.
He's retarded. Don't worry.
Yes, probably. All right.
Hey, come on, man.
Definitely.
You don't know what you're talking about, man. It's called autism, not retardation.
Parents, stairs,
Just because I
butterfingers.
just fell on my head when I was 2 doesn't mean shit.
You went from being black to a redneck.
Well,
Lee, your
a
character's
black.
voice is going to redneck.
I'm
I
pretty sure.
know, his voice changes so much. That's the whole point of the character. You don't know who he is.
I'm assuming a black redneck.
Yes.
All right, there you go. So, as you guys are about to be escorted out, you see the door. You see a carriage roll up the front gate. Um, very fancy carriage, white horses and all, golden trimmings on it. Um, and you just see them. You just see as this carriage opens up. You see this extremely regal man walks out. He has like a mustache and a goatee, like sort of reddish brown color almost. Um, kind of a little bit red, sort of dark reddish brown color hair. Very suave hairstyle, more like this strange wave over his head. And like a twirled mustache and goatee. Wearing splint armor, very noble looking armor. Stop eating ice. You're fucking distracting me.
It's not ice.
What are you eating?
I don't know.
I think it's plastic.
It is.
Hey! Give me this man eat a plastic, but I can eat my chips.
Okay, so he on his right side is the silver sword that you've seen before, Kevion, and under that is a pair of short swords. And as he sort of walks in, the guards open the door and let him in. And he walks in and he turns his head to the left and looks at you two and says, "Excuse me, who are these two gentleman and lady doing in my manor?" And he kind of looks at the guards very harshly, and you see them like almost a shiver down their spine. And one of them,
My buddy fell in, and I had to come to get her out, but she can't jump high enough to
There's
reach
a
my hand,
person
so I fell
inside.
down.
wait,
There's a
what?
man inside of your mansion, and he is trying to steal those two
By
items.
the way, I tried to explain to the guards earlier that she's a pathological liar. She's pretty good, too.
Sir, who are you going to believe? If a random stranger says that there's a person
But
inside your
women in this
mansion
time do
trying
not qualify for shit.
in saying that he's trying to cut me off, it's proving my point even more. There's a man inside of your mansion trying to steal.
He looks at you guys confused, and looks at the guards, and he looks at one of the guards at the gate and says, "Tell the men to search the whole house." And then he looks at you
No,
two.
there's nothing wrong, man. She is lying.
Oh,
Then
shit.
and he looks at you two and says, "Keep them both in the storehouse." And he points at like this
What?
small shed and goes, and he looks at another guard and says, "Contact the authorities."
Can I eat my chips now?
Can I at least get a pass? I'm the one that told you he was in there.
He goes, "Everything will be settled once the proper authorities get here."
Sir, can I eat my chips now?
That was a slang towards the guards.
What?
The fact that he said proper authorities. He just threw a slang to those guards.
Wait, what's the guy's name
No,
again?
because it's like the guards are like mall cops. Like they don't actually have the
Hey,
power.
Gabe, what's the rich guy's name again?
They have like sorry.
Sir Ryan.
Sir, Ryan, can I eat my chips now?
and get this man some help.
They were at me my chips.
He seems clinically. Keep them in the storage house. Keep an eye on them. Make sure they don't leave.
I wanted my chips, but no one gave me my chips.
I'm not with him.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna eat my chips.
So,
I'm not with him.
So, at this point, he ignores both of you and starts walking towards the house. And there are currently 3 guards with you, and both of them grab onto you, and they start dragging you into towards the
Hey
storehouse.
man, I'm not a whore. I am a human being.
And butts you in the back of the head.
Ow!
Of his spear. You take 2 damage.
Oh, come on! Dude, that was not nice.
Actually, you take 1 damage. It hurts a little bit. So he just lifts his spear and just thuds you right in the back of the head. Just, keep quiet. Just get in the shed.
Yes, sir.
Please don't leave me in here with him.
Hey, I'm a nice guy.
I'm a pretty lady.
That's me shit.
You know, so they open the door and he says, "All right, both of you in there.
Please don't leave me in here.
Can we get some cards, please?
Install the storehouse. I would ask you.
There's food in here.
No.
I'm gonna get in there.
Cards.
At this point, one of the guards actually pushes you, Leon, like in the room. And then you hear, as he kind of pushes you, that he shuts the door, and you hear what seems to be a bar drop in front of the door.
I scream through the door. Now that is unnecessary.
And then they just say, "Shut the hell up!" And then you just hear like nothing.
Ew. Leon, thanks a lot for fucking us over.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Alright, so, as you look in the storeroom, there's nothing much in here. There are windows.
Well, I'm gonna look for a deck of cards.
Alright. There's no deck of cards.
Ah, shit, man. I want a deck of cards.
I mean, there's crates and stuff. They seem to have, like, certain, like, supplies, candles, oil for their lanterns, just everyday supplies that you would find in a normal storage room.
Well, I have an idea. Okay, how about we get all the oil together, we light it on fire with a candle, if we got some light, I think we got some light magic, right? No, we put it by the door, it goes kablooey, then we're out, right?
And then it kills us all.
No. Oil go kaboom, right?
How about
As long as we don't touch the kaboom. I'm trying to give ideas here, lady, but you're not accepting them. Please be courteous and consider my offer.
Okay, go ahead. If it doesn't work, I'll use Red Frost.
I got a lot.
So yeah, there's a couple flasks of oil in there. You know. So.
But how big are the windows?
The windows are like, so the storage room is a pretty big storage room. The windows are probably about 18 feet high, and they're very small, as in they're almost like slits in the wall itself, just to let air in and air come out.
All right. Well,
There is no ventilation in here.
Before he tries to light the door, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the door.
All right, roll a hit.
Roll to hit at the door. Okay.
Listen, Kevin, you could suck that much.
15.
Roll damage.
I got one they'll never hack. Somebody's an opportunist. 10 damage.
10. You blast the door, you see so Leon, you see her kind of step back and you put your hand out and you see this crackle of eldritch energy just explode and like from her hand into a beam of purple energy, and it slams into the door, and you see splinters of wood just go everywhere, and you make a very small 1-inch hole in the door.
Well then, I could use a nurse, can't I?
And then you just hear, "Hey now!" And then you you see like an eyeball peek through the hole and goes, "Y'all better not! What are you? You're destroying our you're destroying personal property."
I did not do that, sir.
He
Well, one of
did.
y'all did it.
Sir, I do not got magical abilities.
And he goes, "Stop causing a ruckus. You're gonna make
I'm
it
not.
work for yourselves."
Sir, I'm not.
So me too. Go. What do you guys do?
Well, do I still have my battle axe?
Yeah, you have your battle axe. They didn't really take your weapons, but
You know what? Yeah, you got, what weapons do you use again? I forgot.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm just gonna start playing my violin.
okay.
Look you too then. I walk up to the door, bring my battle axe out, and take a heavy hit at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
So it's hit. What you add 5 to it, right?
Yeah. So you roll. So you
18.
18. So 18 plus. So it's a D20
I'm
plus.
gonna do two-handed.
No. So it's a D10. So your 2 hit should be it's your strength. So plus 2. And your proficiency, which is 2. So plus. So it.
Oh y'all, fuck!
Plus,
I got D10.
so plus 4 to hit. Yeah. So it's a D10. Now the damage you do is a D10 plus 4.
No, it's D10 plus 2 because of my
But and you're not dueling. My bad, I forgot. Because when you use one hand, you deal a bonus 2 damage.
Yeah. Now I have my because that would just equal D10
Yeah. So a D10 plus 2.
at best.
Yeah.
So now I got that 1/4 because of my brute force.
Oh, and also I forgot that one.
That is 14. Fuck it.
Damage. Jesus Christ. You do the thing from The Shining where you chop your axe and you split
Jack Torrance.
part of the wood, and you just there's like a slit where you can sort of peek through it.
Hi, boys.
Lemons.
And the guards just are like they're just kind of standing there right after, and the first blast happens, and like, oh shit! And then out of nowhere, a battle axe just sticks out from the inside. It's like, now if y'all continue to break our personal property, then we will gladly detain you.
I'm gonna like start singing Silent Night.
Can you please let us out then, and it'll be all okay.
You're going to stay in there until the authorities come to pick you up. Now
I'm asking nicely.
stop causing a ruckus before we'll come in there and get you ourselves.
Let me finish my chips real quick.
Night. Sleep.
Alright, that's it.
I gotta finish my chips. We're good now.
At this point, they're pissed at you. They are pissed at you. Yes, they are.
Wait, him or both of us?
Both of you guys.
Oh.
Another one singing that song.
I'm just singing and playing my music.
At this point, you hear like shuffling, and
I back up away from the door.
yeah, you hear you hear them lift the bar off the door and drop it on the ground and slowly start to open it. And you see,
Throw my axe.
yeah, you have your axe. You see like 3 guards with both their spears out, pointing towards you as the door is opened. So there's 3 guards with their spears out. And all right, if you two continue to close the ruckus, we will gladly take care of this mess ourselves. So, this is our last warning.
Party! Is that... sir, how about we do a fair duel to the death as long as whoever wins gets out?
Do I look like some idiot to you?
Actually, yes.
Breaking our stuff? Or else we'll break you.
I only broke the door, sir.
Alright, that's it. Get him, men. Roll initiative.
Hey! I have a 10.
Hold on. I didn't even do anything. I got 18.
I ate my chips too, that's the funny part.
Okay, so. Yeah, so you got a 10.
I'm gonna go one-handed now.
Alright. Alright, Vordon, you go first.
Right, I'm gonna stand up. Still playing my violin and singing. And while I'm singing, I'm just gonna, like, shoot a ray of blast at the one that was talking.
Okay, so roll to hit.
A ray of blast, a ray of frost.
Okay.
Ha! Got him!
Wrote the hit plus 2. That's a 14.
To hit?
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I asked to hit, and I'm assuming that's a yes, so you missed. As you fire your beam, he kind of dodges it, and it whizzes past his armor, but it doesn't touch him. And he goes, alright then, we know which one's the spellcaster.
Well, thing I'm serious about finding one who has a battle axe.
So, Leon, your turn.
Roll to hit. Nat 20!
Okay. The hit. Just to let you know, the higher you guys roll, I've said this before, okay? You better not be lying on your rolls, because the higher you guys roll, the higher I will roll. Because I have this power called roll. So you guys,
I'm not lying, buddy. I'm being truthful.
I'm trusting you because you were like, oh, I got like 5 net 20s in a row.
Sir, I actually got 3, get it correct. Okay, now I roll my D8 because I'm going one-handed.
Oh, it's 2D. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not shitting you, I got 8. I am not shitting you.
Well, it's 2D8 plus 4 damage.
Okay, plus 3. That equals 11 plus that 4.
11 plus
14.
4. Oh, 15. 11 plus 4. 15. So, which one do you attack? Like the first guard?
The one that's shit-talking me.
Yeah, you run up to him, and you just take your battle axe and you cut him right across the face. And you cut him again. And there's this big gash across his face. And he just, you piece of shit. And that is your turn, because you only have one turn. So this guard is going to try and stab you with his spot. That is, I thought it was you take 8 damage as he just stabs you right in the chest. Slowly pulls out his spear.
Okie dokie, sir. I accept that fault.
He kind of like backs up. He's like badly hurt. And he looks at the other guy and he goes, "All right, you help me with this one. You take out the spellcaster." And the other guard is gonna charge towards you and try and attack you. That is a 24. Keep thinking it's the next one. You can take 7 damage.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was me.
No. The third guard though goes to Vordon or Gilliana and tries to attack you. 9 and misses.
All right,
I'm getting all the damage.
So basically, if I'm like singing and playing my music, I just like want if someone missed it, I just want me to nimbly just step out of the way while
Yeah,
playing my
that's what
music.
I was thinking. You dance out the way. You kind of just dance out the way as he goes to stab you with his spear. And you just you flow almost like music. You just kind of just go around his spear. So now Vordon's your turn.
Um, well, I'm gonna inspire.
Okay.
Freaking what's his face?
Le-
Redneck, hillbilly, black guy.
Leon, you mean?
Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna do again?
Inspire you. You get a 1d6
Okay.
to add to any of your rolls, to hit, to attack, to do damage, anything.
Whoa.
Um, I'm guessing I can only do it 2 times since my charisma modifier is 2.
What do you mean?
How many times can I inspire people
Uh,
per short or long rest?
Bard. Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration. You creature gains a Bardic Inspiration, a die 6, a d6. For the next 10 minutes, you can use it for whatever you want. It can be used before deciding but it must be, alright, so you can use the d6. It's a feature equal, of times equal to your charisma modifier, yeah, so it's a 2.
Oh, kind of waste.
After a long rest, yeah. Okay. Inspire Leon. So Leon, you have a D6 now. Now that D6, I believe you can put it to an attack roll, so you're plus to hit, saving throw, or ability check. There you go.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna use Action Surge to give me an additional action.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
thought
use.
that was a bonus action.
What? Who?
Me inspiring people.
You can do so. You can do so as a bonus. Yeah, it's a bonus action. So hold on, it's still Mordon's turn.
Oh, okie dokie.
All right. So yeah, you play your music, and Leon, you feel yourself be energized by.
Here he is, brother.
Oh my god.
All right. So Mordon, what else do you do?
And then I'm going to spin like a freaking ballerina and face myself directly towards the guy that tried to stab me. And I'm gonna point my bow at him as it freaking launches another ray of frost.
Okay. Well, he's right in front of you, so you will have disadvantage to hit.
Oh, crap.
So you already said it, so just roll.
Alright, well, whatever. Just let luck with you. I mean, I have the lucky feet, so I can just I can just try to decounter it. Okay, I'm gonna roll it again. Come on, please. Please.
I got cool.
I got wasted 2.
What'd you get?
Alright, so the lowest I got was 6, but I re-rolled it. I don't know if that still counts as anything, or I just wasted it or something.
Wait, I mean, what? So what was your reroll?
To 15.
15. Just 15, or with your plus to hit, or without your plus to hit?
With my plus to hit.
Oh, you miss. You spin around and you start twirling almost like your bow of your violin, and as you move very elegantly as you aim towards him, he immediately sees that you're trying to shoot him with ray of frost, and he steps to the side, and it just whizzes past him.
This is not a game of merry-go-round.
I'll go tell your sister / girlfriend that.
Ma'am, I do not got a sister. I got a brother. But he did too.
I got a brother to my father.
Okay, what do I do now?
And my
Okay.
sister, cousin.
Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do is use action surge, then I'll use regain with second wind, I mean.
What does action surge do? Doesn't it give you like an additional action?
Yeah.
He gets 2 attacks, but it's only once per day. So, I mean, as a fighter, like at high level, action surge is really useful because essentially you can attack, I believe, 8 times in one round.
Okay. Roll the hit.
All right, so roll to hit. So two attacks.
Plus 5, correct?
Yeah. Plus
Plus no. You have to roll a 1d6. You have to roll it to see how much you get to add to that.
You have to
What?
roll. So you have to roll to hit. So it's a d20 plus.
Say again.
So roll to hit. So it's a d20 plus 4. So to hit. So.
So that's 18.
All right. Second one.
Okay, I'm attacking the guy with that cut in the face. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The second one. What's the second one?
Nat 20.
All right. I'm calling bullshit.
No, I'm not. I'm not shitting you. I fucking swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm a new man. I promise you. I am not lying.
I'm not gonna. I can't I'm not gonna say I've never gotten like 5 nat 20 in a row because I have. But this is. All right.
I'm not shitting you.
Okay. All right. This time.
If I had a phone, I'll show you right now. I promise you.
Because you see, like with Kevion and Matthew, they can take pictures of it, right? But
that's why I hate my situation.
Yeah. So
you'll be thinking I'm lying, but I'm not.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll let you go. Time.
Okay, next time I get a nat 20, I'll say it's 10. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
I mean, if it just depends on the situation, but this isn't really an important fight. So
I promise you, I'm not lying.
So roll damage for 1.
We get it.
This is one-handed. This is one-handed.
The D8 plus 4.
You can add my d6 to it if you would
Fuck!
like.
No, he can't because he's not a combat.
I really fucking hate this right now. I got another D8. I got 8.
Okay, so 8 plus 4. So
I want to fucking kill myself. I got another 8.
Well, the guard has like 2 health, so he was gonna die anyways. It didn't matter what you got.
Let's go on to the next person.
The guy with the cut. Are you trying to kill him or are you? Is it
kill him? Yeah.
All right, so yeah, he's dead. You fucking just slit his throat with your axe.
Oh my God.
Now goes to the next person, correct?
Yeah, and then you attack the next person. That's the one with the nat 20. So roll it.
Okay, that's already an 8 at first. Next, plus the 7 plus D1D4. Ah! Oh my fucking God! I got D4. I got an out.
Alright,
That's
so
raging so hard.
8 plus 7, so 15 plus
4.
19 plus the 4 again because you're bonus.
He's fucked. We
So
get it.
this guard, you immediately decapitate him. Maybe he's dead.
Why?
I'm so sorry.
Here's what you do.
Tell me, John, your actions have led to this.
Oh, shut your face.
But let's just say you decapitate both of them at the same time. Like you just.
Oh my God.
Just
Whoa. Kevion actions causing.
one axe slashes through one head, and the other axe slashes through the other head. So there you go.
One fell.
So, it's fine for the most part. I can tell. So and even if you are, I don't really care too much.
If I could show proof, I would.
Yeah, as long as it's like a boss, then I'll definitely need like confirming. But this is like a minor fight. You guys are supposed to win this one. The other guard doesn't notice that his 2 buddies are dead. He's gonna try and attack Gordon. Of course, because bullshit. You're fucking like twirling around his spear. Alright, Gordon, your turn.
gonna go ahead and well, I'm gonna back up, all the way back up, get. I'm gonna get right next to what's his face.
Okay.
So, inbred redneck guy.
I want to be. Am I covered in blood?
You're basically covered in blood. Yeah, you just.
Hey.
It's freaking you just scared me. I stopped playing my music and everything.
Kevin,
Hey, partner.
don't worry.
I begin to start playing it again and shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
It's funny because my intelligence is 12.
So,
Actually, shoot him with a Ray of Frost.
Do you back away from the guard?
Yes, so I don't
Alright.
have disadvantage.
Yeah. No, not so. So you're not gonna be. He does get opportunity of attack. He does hit. So you take. That's a lot of damage. You take 9 damage. Actually,
Yo,
That's a lot of damage.
hold on. That's actually incorrect. Hold on.
don't worry, Kevin.
You take.
For my 21 health, that is a lot of damage.
No, you take 6 damage. Actually.
That's still a lot.
I forgot these guards are the stats I'm using are modified guards for higher level characters. So I had
I'm
to.
on 14 health.
I did it by accident. So, yeah, both of you are pretty low. Actually, Leon, you're on 13 health. But yeah. Because remember, he fucking hit you in the back.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, true.
So Verdon, he just as you do back away from him. You back up 10 feet from him, but as you're backing up, he gets a quick stab into your sort of chest, and you're not really the most toughest of people, so it does hurt quite a bit. But then at this point you use your Eldritch Blast, so go ahead and do that. All right, carry on.
Oh, sorry, I blanked out for a second.
I
I was like, this is Eldritch Blast, not. I added I got 19.
To hit? Okay, so you hit. I mean, wait, which one was it? Did you say Eldritch Blast or Ray of Frost?
I said Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. So roll damage.
I was going to switch to Ray of Frost, but it's too late now, so it's just a D10.
Yep.
5 damage.
All right. So yeah, you kind of as you're backing up and he stabs you, you raise your hand and you blast him in the face with Eldritch magic. Leon. Your turn.
Well, I'm going to use regain HP.
Regain H. Oh, okay. So it's a D10 plus your level. So roll D10 plus 3, I think. Yeah.
6.
6. Okay. So you essentially
Am I able to intimidate him too?
He doesn't even see you. He
Don't
thinks
intimidate him.
No, I'll walk up on him and say, "You better get out of here, partner."
No.
He turns around, sees me.
No. That's the worst thing you could do.
That's your action.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So
I'm using regain HP easy. That's an action.
Give me an intimidation check. He has to do an insight.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Thank you.
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna say.
Want me? Okay, it's up to Kevion. Do you want me to slice him?
He's right.
Dice
Yeah,
him.
his back is to you. He doesn't see you.
I'm gonna pick him up and body slam him.
Okay.
Just don't kill him, okay? You already killed those, dude.
All right.
Don't.
So
he's for him to be crippled, not dead.
Make an athletics check. So D20 plus 2, and then he's gonna make an athletics check.
21.
21? Yeah, you pick him up. You kind of just grab him and you yank him up into the air, and he's kind of surprised by it, and you slam him to the ground. So that's just
Careful, partner.
That's just I think that's just a D6. So roll D6 for damage.
6. I want to fucking kill myself. I swear to God.
So 7. He takes 6 damage. So he's pretty badly hurt. He's on the ground. So you just pick him up and you slam him to the ground. It's fine. He's not dead because he actually has. He's not dead. So he slowly stands up and he grabs his spear and tries to stab you. That's a 22. So he does stab you. Oh wait, no, not. Oh god, I almost did the wrong thing. And you take 2 damage. Yeah, you kind of just dodge as his freaking spear just whips past your face, kind of cuts your cheek. And Bordon, your turn.
I don't have any spells. It's not gonna kill him. I mean, there's Eldritch Blast. I don't know what that.
I mean, if you
Punch
say
him.
if you say non-lethal, then it won't kill him.
Okay, well, they're non-lethal. I'm gonna use Ray of Frost just in case they have more damage. So I'll just hit him non-lethally with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
16.
16. That is a hit. It's exactly his AC.
Okay, I figured. It's a 1d8 plus 2.
Yes.
4 damage.
4 damage. He's still up. Like as you
Come on.
heave up ice at him, he almost covers his face, and it turns like his entire left arm into ice. He kind of slowly starts moving it. The ice starts breaking, but he definitely took some damage. Leon, he's right in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna pick him up by his throat and smash. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
just knock him out.
Non-lethal.
Just kill him.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
non-lethal.
So make an athletics check. He's gonna make an athletics check with disadvantage.
20. Not that. Not. Just 20. That's the added.
All right. So just a normal 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he got a.
David, we understand.
He got
18 plus 20.
He got a nat 20, but he got disadvantage. He got 6 afterwards. So you pick him up and you throw him. So roll a d6.
3.
Yeah, he's unconscious. So, yeah, he's not dead. He's unconscious. And I'll be back. I take a piss. So, metagame.
I'm drinking water. Okay, guys, I'm not shitting you. I got all those naturally.
David, the more you talk about it, the less
I'm not
I
lying. Because that's the issue. You already don't believe me.
No,
I mean,
no, David.
just because we don't believe you, like saying it over and over again,
Yes, I'm
that
fine
you
with
got
it
it
until you
doesn't.
start saying it over and over again.
I'll
Yeah,
show a picture of the dog, I promise you.
if anything, that just makes us get more suspicious about it.
I dropped my bottle.
So, David, you can be bewildered one time, and that's it.
I will suck your dick, okay?
Yo, I'm not gay.
No homo.
I'm not gonna.
You gotta say no homo, it's not gay. I mean, you only half gay.
Warden needs some cleanup crew down there.
Listen here, how the fuck would you know that?
I said Warden, not Jordan.
Okay.
Y'all
Why
shave
your
your
name so similar to mine?
I don't know.
How's y'all's day been?
Terrible.
Thanks for everything, Kevion. This is all your fault.
Maybe if you guys actually listened to me, we never got into this situation.
Maybe if you weren't such an idiot, we wouldn't.
What situation? Your sister?
What? Warden doesn't have a sister, and I don't either.
So, guys, I'm back. I was
Welcome back.
walking down the hallway, and I fucking was walking, and I tripped on a bead, but I thought it was like a bug creeping up on me, so I like shit myself and started jumping up in the air looking for The hallway was really dark. I turned on the light, it was just bead. Okay, so back to Jordan.
Well, I'm gonna tell
George is asleep.
How do you say that name again?
Banana,
So Gilliana, we have to time up.
Yo, Gabe, Jordan tired. Jordan don't function.
Hey, Gilliana, how about we tie this partner up? Style.
Yeah. So wait, do you just want to like end it off here then?
Yes, Jordan.
Yeah.
I wanna tie him up though before we leave.
So yeah, you tie them up. So 2 of them are decapitated.
I'll put their heads right by them.
No, don't.
But there is still one guy. There is one guy with his right arm just has frostbite. Or left arm has frostbite. He just has a bunch of cuts.
Started the situation, then made it worse than David made it
probably
worse.
has concussion too.
Take the guys with no heads and go outside and freaking go throw them into the woods or something. I don't know.
Thi-
No,
thi-
no,
This
man.
this manor is in the middle of the city.
Great. Yeah, I figured.
Let's keep it in. Let's put it behind some boxes. Then it's gonna smell bad in a few days, but hey, it beats looking at them.
Covered in blood.
You're not here.
This man's like a whole sadist over here.
You're not here yet.
If only we had Vince, he could have just ate the bodies.
True. But I already
He's-
want to put the heads by the body.
You know what? Do whatever you want. I'm leaving.
Okie dokie. I put
I'm
the
going.
head. I put a head, like the person between the heads, like a head on the left, head on the right of the person, and then I store the bodies in the back.
I'm going back to the inn. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
I walk through the town covered in blood.
So
I'm not covered in
Wait, is
blood.
there a fountain there?
the only exit is through the front gate.
Is it guarded? No. Juliana, I got you. And I boost her over the fence.
Don't touch me. But thank you.
You want out? Yes or no?
Oh my guys.
All right. So we're gonna. So you both escape, and it's just Jordan in there now.
Have fun. Hope you die.
Um.
I already want to go in there to save him, but I was like, no, I'm too low of health.
Pray that
If-
I die.
Hey, if Matthew doesn't get on tomorrow, can we just do this campaign?
Sure.
Sure.
Really fun.
We'll do the Heroes of Tamora campaign Saturday when Matthew can get on.
You mean Sunday?
Sunday, I mean.
Yeah.
Hi, Ma! Well, I'm out too, guys.
Okay.
Right when my
Wow.
mom got home, that's perfect timing, right?
I guess.
See you.
My God, dude. You guys.
See you guys.
I hate Kevion so much.
Oh, okay. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me stop.